the packaging of those feathers. And I definitely didn't injure anything in the packaging of those feathers. It's not a dead creature. It's like when you cut your hair. So some people like it, some people don't, but it looks fabulous to me. I don't feel anything about animal cruelty or disrespect to a living creature when I use feathers and nails. Lace, that's a go all day long. There are no live creatures being injured, or their lives are not being disrespected in putting the lace into the nails. I've put lights in nails. I put chains in nails. I've put Swarovski crystals in nails. I put counterfeit money in nails. And a funny thing is, it's counterfeit money that I put, and a lot of you are out there putting real money in nails. What I gotta tell you is that it's not a good idea. And the reason it's not a good idea is because it is a federal offense to cut money or to, in any type of way, alter the appearance of money is a federal offense. So one of my clients is a business owner just like myself, and her business received a counterfeit $100 bill. So we took that counterfeit $100 bill and put it into her nail. We did not commit any crimes in the making of those nails. Some of you don't care, and some of you go ahead and do it anyways, and you're right, chances are you might not get caught. I'm not interested in bringing the feds over here, so I'm really not interested in putting myself in that position. Let's see, what else have we done in the nails? I mean, the chains are freaking awesome, and the way that I do them, like, it's not a big deal as long as you know how to handle your nails. Oh my goodness, I put photos in nails. Obviously, I have a photograph here of my parents. They are always on my nail. I hope you can see that. Rest in peace. And they're not really resting. They're very active, actually. Anyhow, that's another story for another channel. And I laugh because it's like, it's like if I could hear my parents laughing right now with me while I say all that. So, what else do I have to say? I brought you crazy shapes since 2007. Okay, in 2007, I got my license, November 1st, 2007. That very day, I went to the studio, and on that day, I saw my first clients. And since that day, I've been bringing you different shapes. I've been bringing you this stiletto shape, the moon shape. I remember the girl from Madera, California, who asked me if I could do a shape like this, and I said, yeah, just tell me what you want it to look like. And so with no image to look at, I created a moon shape nail. Actually, that was a duck feet nail because it was really, really wide. Again, another style I don't like because I feel like it's more likely because it takes up more space to become easily injured. But when I do it, it looks freaking awesome from an artist standpoint. So I do offer duck feet shaped nails. This stiletto shaped nail obviously is my favorite. It is the least problematic shape, the most natural shape, which is what has made me stick with it. I do corkscrew shaped nails. That's a corkscrew up underneath these 3D flowers and logo and photograph. That's a corkscrew nail. I do corkscrew shaped nails. I don't recommend putting those on any of these fingers. I've had clients that have asked for it, but I don't recommend it. It can get in the way. So I only put them on myself on pinkies. I only recommend them on pinkies for safety reasons, for the fact that my nails are meant to deter you from being able to live your life comfortably. When I do your nails, one of the first things I take into consideration is, are you going to be able to function? Are you going to be able to do your job? Are you going to be able to take care of your family? Are you going to be able to take care of yourself and your personal needs and cooking and cleaning and diapers if that's an issue for you? And whatever is an issue in your life, I want to make sure that your nails are not a problem. So one of the things about me is I've always made it a point to not only offer you fashionable nails, but high quality nails that allow you to still be able to pay for your nails and live and wear nails. So those things are very important to me. I've also brought you the slanted shape nails. I started playing with shapes. I'm like, well, how many different shapes can I make into the tip of a nail? And then one day I had this client walk in. This was 2007. I was in the first shop. I worked in the first shop I worked in for 8 months for this lady. And I had this lady come in, and she had man hands, and she was very embarrassed about her man hands, so she needed her nails done. So I'm like, well, you know, if you feel that bad about your nails, what I can do for you, I said, if you like, there's a way I could shape your nails that will make them look a little bit more feminine and a little bit more dainty. If you like, let me show you. So I did the first, what you call coffin nail. Back then I was calling it a tapered square, because that's literally what it is. It's a square shaped nail, but you taper in the ends. Anyhow, she loved it. She absolutely loved it. So I did her whole set that way. And then the girl who actually came in as a nail salon spy, I remember, and this is why you call it coffin shape, funny enough, because it was just prior to Halloween time. And so she came in and she got her nails that shape and asked that I put a coffin on her nails in 3D. So I made a coffin on the coffin shaped nail in 3D. It was freaking awesome. Oh my God, it was so amazing looking. And there's got to be a picture of that somewhere around here. Anyhow, so she took that to, I think I know what shop it was, but we're just going to leave that dead dog die. So, yeah. And that's why it became coffin shape, because they started imitating that shape as well. And then, you know, I had done the pointed shape nails, which you all are calling stiletto shape, but it's not stiletto shape. Some people have been calling them almond shape. It's basically a very slender oval shape that comes to more of a point. And yeah, I just started offering like 10 different shapes of nails in 2007. And so now it's 2016. I've been doing nails for 9 years. And it's really rewarding and gratifying and satisfying. And it really feels like success to see that all over the country, my taste, my styles, and my fashions are being warmly received by everybody. And so a while back, excuse me one second so I can show you. A while back I published, so that I could set the record straight, I published, and this is copyrighted as of 2012, Nail Artistry, Everyday Nail Art. And this is my book that documents some of the styles that I've been doing since 2007. Because, like it says in this book, when I came out in this industry, everyone was so excited about a airbrushed French tip with the silver glitter line on top of it. And I'm sure many of you remember that design. And I smashed it. I demolished it. I totally reinvented the nail industry. I did that. And you're welcome. Because now you can express yourself fully. Because I've been doing this since 2007, you can go into nearly any nail salon in this country now and actually receive some sort of nail art. Even if they're buying little toys and sticking them onto nails, it's more than an airbrush, because that's all the options you had before I came into this industry. Again though, just because you can put anything on a nail does not mean you should. Leave carcasses out of nails, please. Please leave the carcasses out of the nails. Please don't put metal spikes on your nails. Please don't put razor blades in your nails. Please leave the fur off of your nails. It's not sanitary. And if you do have things that are large and bulky on your nails, make sure you have a nail brush available and that you use it frequently. As in, every time you wash your hands, you should be scrubbing in and around all of this to keep it clean. I have clients who tell me about people that look at them like they're crazy when they wash their hands, because myself and my clients, we do have very clean nails and we are very clean and hygienic people. So they literally, we all wash every nail, top, bottom, around the sides, everything. And so when we're in a public restroom and we're actually taking time to wash each nail and then dry each nail, because I have clients with nails that are 3 and 4 times as long as mine are. And so they get looked at with all kinds of looks, not only for the length, but they're like, oh my God, look at how she's washing each nail. Well, it'd be pretty gross if she didn't. So there's that. If you would like, you can go on to my page. There's links on all of my ads for createspace.com and search up my book, Nail Artistry. I prefer you buy it from there. I get a greater royalty if you buy it from there, but it's available on many different places online. Nail Artistry, Everyday Nail Art, and soon I will be coming out with another volume, so I'm really excited about that. Anyhow, in this book, you will see a lot of different fashion trends that I had set in nails, and a lot of the stuff that I talked about is already there. I mean, I've put pearls in nails. I've put little trinkets in nails. I used to go around to craft stores and hobby stores looking for things that were small enough to put in nails. And then when I couldn't find a lot of stuff, I just started expanding my acrylic mastery and making more and more stuff myself, custom 3D. And here at NailFanaticthe, if you do decide to get your nails done here, you'll see that not only do I build a lot of the art that goes onto you, like all my art is hand painted. I don't even own an airbrush, no stencils here. I hand paint everything, I custom craft everything, even my acrylics. I have so many different acrylics colors available because I make my own colors. I make my own acrylic colors so that my clients have colors that are unique, that everybody can't just run to the store and get. And I have hundreds of them. I also have glow-in-the-dark acrylics that I have designed since late 2008. In 2008, I started with the glow-in-the-dark acrylic. One of my clients and I collaborated on the creation of that. And thank you, Nuvia. I love you forever. And so I have glow-in-the-dark acrylic. And there's still more colors. My finger, I don't want to put any more on there. So these are my color samples. They're also sampling of some of the 3D stuff that I can do. But at NailFanaticthe, it's that custom that even the colors that you have to choose from are custom. I've designed them myself. My daughter has designed them. She's my color master. So if I didn't design it, my daughter designed it, but they're custom. And I even have some transparent colors. I've got color changing acrylic that is like the old school mood rings. You know, when it gets hot, it changes colors. It's really fun. And when it gets cold, it changes back. It's really, really fun to wear, especially in a city like Las Vegas, where you go from 100 and something outdoors, indoors, to 70-degree freezing casinos. It's fun. It's super fun. And one of my clients owns a bar, and some of the guys, they're so gross. They're like, look, it changes colors, and then they're sticking her nail into their cold beer. Oh my God, guys can be gross. Excuse me, not all guys, no stereotyping. Some of you are just as clean and hygienic as women, and there are some women out there that are just nasty ass pigs too. Excuse me, I'm not trying to be judgmental, I'm just talking about cleanliness standards. But funny enough, we all have our own choices to make in these things, and you can choose to go anywhere and get your nails done. What I will tell you is be a little picky.